Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Welcome to your full moon reading. The full moon is happening on Sunday, February 5th. It is happening at 1:29 p.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the U.S. There's a chart calculator in the description box below so that you can figure out what time it is happening for you. I'm smiling because I recorded the fire signs yesterday, but the cards were all wrong, the messages were all wrong, and the only deck that survived the transition was this deck, and this was the same card that you got. So clearly there's a message there for you. So it says that the obstacle for you is to think before you judge. And so what that means is that I want to say before you judge yourself. Okay, they're showing me something really... Okay, so look. She's levitating, right? They're levitating her with their energy. And I was in meditation once, and I realized I was levitating, and I was like, oh my God, I'm levitating, and boom, I fell, and I've never been able to go back there. Because in my head, I was like, is this even possible? And I almost feel like your limitation, think before you judge. If you are judging something as possible or impossible, you're right. Either way, you're right. And so I think that for you, they're encouraging you to not limit things because you think you can or you can't. Well, okay, that you think you can't, right? If you think you can or you can't, you're always correct. Wow. For those of you who are struggling to create something new, whether it is a child or a business idea or a new way of living, manifesting a partnership, whatever it is that you are really wanting to draw and attract in, it is imperative, they're saying imperative, that you release any self-limiting thoughts you have about this situation. So starting in October, when the full moon was in Aries, and all the way through into Aries season, we get a full moon in Libra. Each of these full moons have been at that 16-degree point. And the 16-degree point is a harvesting point. It is a harvesting degree. It is one where we wrap things up and we let things go so we can get to the next new cycle. And this is all going to culminate with this longer cycle of these full moons culminates with a full moon eclipse in Scorpio at 14 degrees and 58 minutes, which is basically 15 degrees. And that degree point is the shift. It is the change. It is the new paradigm. It is the new fertile ground. And it's happening during Taurus season, which is about growth, and it is ruled by Venus. It is the Mother Gaia season, and you have the card here of the Gaia's dragon. Okay? And it says divine union, and she's very pregnant. And so there is an opportunity here for you to birth something new, I think, in that season. And so using this energy right now to tie up the loose ends. What do you need to complete and release and let go of? And for you, it's letting go of your own sense of doubt, your sense of lack. I want to get a little clarification here on... Yeah, okay. So we have a progression here. We have the Three of Swords into the Four of Swords. I've used this deck a lot. There's no way they should be next to each other, okay? So we have the Three of Swords into the Four of Swords. This is allowing for the healing on some deep level for you. This full moon is happening in trine with Chiron, who wants the wounded healer, and Jupiter that rules your sign over there in Aries, and those energies trine yours. And so actually at the time of this full moon, your sign gets like this nice fire trine energy out of it. It's like all flowing to you in a very beautiful way. And over in Aquarius, where the sun is hanging out, is in the area of choice and decision making for you. So you get to choose how you use this flow of energy. And you can use it to heal and expand your life, right? You don't get more expansive than this pregnancy here. She looks ready to drop any day now, okay? And so there's an opportunity for you to bring in a lot of healing energy using this full moon to release negative self-talk, to let go of things that have not worked out the way you thought they should before. They were there to show you something, to teach you something. They were there as guideposts and learning, but they are not there to tell you that you aren't good enough, right? You are a spark of the divine. You are a spark of source, and therefore you are love. You are love and you are light. And if nothing else, I would use a mantra: I am love and I am light. I am love, I am light. I mean, light as a feather. Nothing is impossible. I am love and I am light. From love, all things are possible. All things can manifest. And so take some time to do some healing. Make sure you're getting enough rest. You have the scarab beetle here of the central sun. Okay? It is the activation for abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Okay? So here's your regeneration. Here's your success. And Gaia is all about abundance. Spirit really wants you to understand that this is a time of prosperity, of growth and potential. As long as you don't limit yourself. As long as you don't suddenly say, oh, hey, I'm levitating. Bam. Right? It's more of, I don't even know if it was the hey, I'm levitating as much as I didn't know this was possible thought that ran through my brain. Okay? So here's the thing. You're very optimistic. You're very upbeat. You have this natural capacity inside of you. You are the central sun of your own life. Everybody is. Tap into that. Shine that light out there. Feel the hope and the optimism for the future. Whenever I hear a political leader giving a speech and they say, I'm very optimistic about the future. Okay, not every time, because sometimes I think they know that works. But there's sometimes when they're just like get an answer, like a question, and it isn't a prepared speech. And they're like, I'm so optimistic about this because I think, oh, how strong is Sag in their chart? I mean, that is such a Sagittarius phrase. I'm so optimistic. It's your superpower. And so let go of, with this full moon, use this to let go of and to release your doubts about your ability to manifest and create the abundance that you're looking for. I want to say, if you can get out in the sun, literally, and it's warm enough, get that sun on your face, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, you can actually get out in the sun, and soak up those rays in a meditation where you feel like the sun is bringing in the light codes of abundance to you. If you can't do that, sit under a lamp, whether it's a sun lamp or not, because it's what it represents to you, right? If you decide that is bringing in the light codes, it will. And so lighting a candle and using the candle to bring in the light codes, the flame, into you. Because you have, for Metatron, the love for life, the passion card. It's number 25, which is a 7. This is the year of the 7. And so that your passion, your exuberance, the more that you are willing to heal from disappointments of the past and instead allow your light to shine out there, to regenerate, to awaken or reawaken your passion for life, it matters. It matters. It changes everything. Okay, look. You have... I'm just laughing because I love it when Spirit has such a straight up message. You have creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. You're creating something. It's carnelian. Look at how fired up that is. That is sacral chakra energy. So you have the sacral chakra lit up here and the solar plexus, and it is from the sacral chakra that we create, and then it is through the solar plexus that we shine it out into the world. So activate the creative mind, finalize projects, release unlimited potential, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential. And then you have pyrite. This is this golden light here. My confidence is rock solid. My confidence is rock solid. I take positive action and I manifest my goals. Maintain an organizational approach to life. Manifest goals with ease. Experience a solid foundation. Be grounded in focus and realize financial freedom. You are birthing something beautiful. This full moon is actually in square with Uranus and Taurus. And that Uranus and Taurus is at that 16-degree point. It is a change-making degree point. And so when we get that Scorpio, eclipse there, it's going to be opposing the same area of Taurus. It is a big change. It's a big release. It's the big moving on. So even if you don't see something right now, let your passion get fired up, get ready for it. That's going to be a beautiful time to just put things out into the world and see where they go. So get excited about it. Allow for the birthing process, allow for the pregnancy of it, allow for the development of it. If a baby's born too soon, that's not good for the baby. If you pull the cake out of the oven too soon, it doesn't taste good. I mean, there's all kinds of metaphors you can use for allowing divine timing to bring things in. But what can you do right now? You can release your sense of self-doubt, your sense of lack, your sense of insecurity, and your sense of judging a situation or yourself as not being able to manifest. Release your judgment on what is possible and what isn't, because everything is possible. Right, you guys? I hope that was helpful. I'm on Facebook every day. You watch for your videos that come out every Sunday. If you haven't seen this week's, check it out. You guys have a great full moon. It looks amazing. I'll talk to you soon.